Hey there guys, a while back I did a video on my ankle medical kit or AFAK. Well, a few things have changed, so I decided to do a new video on it, and this is the current one that I carry on and off duty. And off duty really depends on kind of what pants I'm wearing or what function I'm going into, and that kind of thing. But as you can see, it's got quite a bit packed into it, so let's get everything pulled out and kind of show you what's inside. Alright guys, let's start with the carrier. The carrier is kind of what really brings this all together. This particular one is from Recon Nylon. I've been using this one for about a year now, and I've really had a good experience with it. And the reason why is really the way it's set up and the way the layout is designed. It's got a couple of main pockets up here on the top. You have these two larger ones that can accommodate tourniquets or gauze or whatever. And this one is specifically designed, this middle one here, for shears, which I carry some shears and some forceps in there, and then another major pocket. But what I really like is on the inside, there is an interior pocket specifically designed to hold two hyphen chest seals, which I'm a really big fan of. There's also a Velcro placard on this side where you can put allergy patches or blood type or, you know, morale patch, whatever you want to call it. And then you can also use this extender. I use this quite frequently because I wear this above my boot, so it's kind of wrapped around my calf, which is a little bit, you know, larger than my ankle. So this helps it sit comfortably on that. And honestly, this thing is comfortable. You do forget that you're wearing it. And that's a major benefit for an AFAK that you can carry every day. Now, this carrier retails for about $62, and that's including shipping. That may seem a little steep, but it's a mission-specific piece of equipment. It's not a regular AFAK, therefore you're probably going to pay not so regular prices for it. Now, the other kind of prime item in this is going to be the tourniquet. So this is a Gen 4 tourniquet from Recon Medical. I've done several videos on these in the past. I'm a really big fan of Recon Medical. I did quite a bit of research, and I did a lot of my own testing with these tourniquets, and I'm pretty happy with the purchase. In fact, I probably have about 10 of these kind of just in various bags and kits and other things, and I also get them for giveaways and gifts and things like that. I think they make awesome little gifts. Another thing that takes up quite a bit of room in this one that goes in one of the other main pouches is a T-Band Mini from JBC Corp. Really big fan of these. I also have another video just exclusively on these. I actually just ordered another one of these. They come in a pack of 2 for about $15, so that's really not too bad. They're really nice. They're very compact, very thin, and when you take them out of the package, it's a great little pressure bandage. It really cinches down tight. It's designed very well, and the people over there are also really awesome folks. Another thing is I carry a small thing of Quick Clot. I didn't quite put a large one in here, mostly because of space saving, but the mindset I have is that I'm going to take this Quick Clot, shove it down into the wound as far as I can, and then back it up with normal gauze to kind of fill in that hole. So the regular gauze is about $1, and then this Quick Clot sponge is usually anywhere from $15 to $20. I do carry some spare cash in there, usually about $35, $40. It's always good to have some extra money on you, and just having it in the ankle kit means it's always handy. Like I said, in the interior pocket, you can carry 2 chest seals, so you can have one for entrance and exit wounds. I really like that, and in a lot of ankle kits, you're not going to be fitting those in there. That's an awesome addition, and you usually get 2 of these for about $15 to $17. I think I paid $18 shipped for these. Awesome addition. Now, the forceps, I know not everybody carries forceps. I use them mostly for pulling out debris or shrapnel, things like that. Kind of like pliers, really, and then you can also use them to cinch down and hold stuff down. I was trained as a medic in the Army, so I have some experience with forceps. That's why I carry these on me. Plus, they take up no room, they weigh nothing, and it's better to have it, not need it not have it. Next, in that same little pouch, we just have some basic trauma shears. These are actually small. These are kind of like miniature trauma shears. I picked these specifically because, like I said, there's limited room on this. Also, I don't want it to be too bulky to the point where it sticks out a lot. Therefore, small trauma shears, the way to go. With the gauze and the tourniquet sits a little pack here with a disinfectant wipe, 2 pairs of nitrile gloves. Always good to have gloves. Sometimes you got time to put them on, sometimes you don't. But once again, better to have it, not need it not have it. Right here we have a needle that is used for needle chest decompressions, or an NCD. This is a very kind of specific piece of equipment. Do not use these if you're not trained in them. Once again, I was a medic in the Army, quite familiar with NCDs. These usually run about $15 to $20. They are a 14 gauge needle with a very long catheter attached to it. And yeah, that is, it's a big needle. It's meant to be stabbed through somebody's chest to relieve pressure. If you're interested in those, there's a lot of good videos from North American Rescue and a few others on there. They're a pretty cool piece of kit. And that is pretty much all that sits in this ankle medical kit. Now, the Tactical Medic, the makers of this carrier here, also offer a stocked version on their Amazon, and it's about $93, but it's very basic. This entire setup cost me about $170, which does seem pricey, but not so much when you think, hey, I have this little bit of peace of mind, I do carry a firearm, I may be involved in a firearm-related incident or a traumatic incident in which these items may be needed, and I always have them with me. Underneath my uniform, these fit phenomenally. Underneath the Vertex Fusions, the LAPG patrol pants, the Bauer wool blend, and the 511s, these fit great. Also slacks, like suits, man. These, if you're wearing these without the extender, like if you're just wearing some loafers, this fits and blends in perfectly. Now, some people might be able to tell when you're walking if they're looking directly at your legs, hey, you got a little bit of a bulge there, but they really got to be looking for it. In fact, I have 2 of these kits. This one obviously is the medical, but the other one is kind of like an EDC one. I carry some chem lights in there. I carry a small compass. I carry a small boo-boo kit on the inside. Instead of chest seals here, I carry Band-Aids and some small gauze and some flat folded tape and some pain meds and things like that. So I just kind of got like an everyday first aid kit on my ankle. And then I also carry about 2 spare magazines for my Glock 43. I'll be doing a separate video on that if anybody's interested. But yeah, ankle medical kits, I think they're awesome. I think they're kind of the future. I know Warrior Poet Society is a big advocate for these. That's not where I got the idea. I actually had this idea while I was still in the Army, but I never got around to doing it, and it looks like everybody else is doing it, so I guess my idea wasn't that bad. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you joining me in today's video. If this did help you, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot, helps me grow the channel and do some really cool new stuff. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I've been approached by a couple of companies, so we're going to be doing a lot of collaborations and a lot of other things. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I really just want you guys to get out there and get better, be better, and do better.